Lisa from Life in Layouts, and thanks for joining me for another process video. Today I have a Disneyland layout, and if you have been following my channel at all, you'll know that I am using Echo Park's Magical Adventure and their other two lines. I don't have them in front of me to tell you, but all Echo Park for my Disneyland adventure, and then Simple Stories for my Disney World adventures. So I had a request over on my pass holder page to show how you can use pocket pages and 12 by 12 layouts together. So when I saw these photos, there was a wall at Disneyland that had the up balloons, and then right next to it, it had Buzz Lightyear's wings. I don't know what else to call them. So I wanted to showcase this, and there's four 4x6s, obviously one for myself, Kevin, and his boys. So I wanted to showcase that you could use this technique as a pocket page. Now I put them directly on the layout, but you could totally use them as a pocket page. And then on the left-hand side, I'm going to do a 12 by 12 layout for it. So these photos were amazing. It's funny when you see their faces, the little boys' faces in the photos, because you could see that Kevin's trying to hold them up. So they're, closer photos because we were trying to avoid Kevin being in them. So that is it. And I actually end up changing that card here in a second, the top card, but I used the 2x2 cards and I just cut it down to 4x6 so that I can have 6 2x2 squares on that side. So then I have these two photos of the Up balloons, and Up is probably my very, very favorite Disney movie. And so this was an amazing picture opportunity that I wanted to have. So I saw this technique, and I'm not sure who it was. It was somebody on YouTube. They said to cut a little notch with your circle punch. You can also do it with your hole punch and things like that, but it helps to notch in where your twine is going to go. So I'm going to do 3 pieces of twine to make a very thick, I don't even know what you would call it, a banner piece, a banner string that you would hang banners on. Like, that's the look that I'm going for, is a banner look with these photos. And I love the way that this layout came out. So I do one that way, and then I'm going to use my hole punch here. I just cut just a tiny little notch, and you can't even see it once you get the twine in there. So I'm going to do it again, and I ended up cutting this out because you guys saw it the first time. I don't need to show you the second time how to do it. So now you can see the base of it. So I'm going to add my 2 photos there. And then I was going to add 4 pocket cards. So a couple 2x2s and a couple 3x4s, but I thought it was really crowded. So I decided to remove 2 of the pocket cards, the 2x2 pocket cards. So then I felt like that was a better way to look at it. So I used fun foam on my 2 photos, and then all of the pocket cards are down, just straight down on the layout. And this is a great way to use up pocket cards to make them in this banner. And then it also brings in the pocket element if you are doing this in a pocket layout. So if you're doing, the 6 photos on the right hand side and then adding those pocket cards brings in the feel of a pocket page. So I do end up using my Distress ink in, I think it's Candy Apple Red, which is my favorite Disney red. I think that it matches the Disney colors so well. And now what I'm doing is, in between all of the gaps of the cards, I wanted to add some type of embellishment. So I do end up adding additional banners in a multicolor polka dot, yellow stars, a blue and white stripe, and then a red and white polka dot. And then I started adding little word phrases. So I have the word wonder and the word magic and the word memories. And then I started filling in with different shapes. So I have a heart shape that I just added. I'm going to look through the ephemera pack, but I don't find anything that I want. So I go back to the stickers and I find this little burst of stars and another heart. It's actually a heart within a circle. And I put both of those up on Fun Foam. So now I'm trying to find something else, and I do end up adding the word happy to the pocket card that says this moment in a heart on it. And then at the very top, I add the banner, and I think that finalizes it. Like I look at it and go, yep, that is my layout now. And so I love the way that it came out. So as you can see, I did change out that 4x6 card with the six 2x2 pockets on it. And so now I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can add to the pocket cards. So I do end up adding a couple of stars, a couple of hearts, just to add some extra dimension to that black, because it seemed like that black was kind of plain and simple. And I tried to add this little mini ears or her bows, but I didn't like the way that it looked. So I'm going to add my journaling to the top of that red and white striped 2x2 card. And my journaling just says, I love that we found these walls at Disneyland. The boys' faces say it all. And Up is my favorite Disney movie. So it's just really, I have tons of pictures of us at Disneyland. So these are just, simple pictures by the wall. So I do use these stickers to put my date. And that is it. I love the way this layout came together. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Here are my final layouts as well as a couple of detailed shots. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layouts, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have a scrappy day.